slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a...
Hello, das ist Mess, Weiter Krieger, and today we got a Soviet Arms PSA AKv9. I was wanting to talk about the safety switch. I love that safety selector on this one. It's easy to reach with your finger. You don't have to adjust your grip or nothing like that on some firearms. So this one's obviously chambered 9mm, which I really love that round, but it's considered a pistol. But as you can see, you know, you can put it up to your shoulder, really nice. It's lightweight, feels good. So let's go ahead and take a few shots with it. Hit the zombie targets. Now we're gonna aim at the steel plate back here. You can't really see it too well. Unfortunately, recording with a GoPro. So basically, it's probably about 35, 40 yards away. We're gonna go ahead and take a few shots at it. I don't know if you can hear that reset, but that reset is right there. It's like very short reset. Love it. That was a user error. That's a user error. All right, back to the zombie. I like how it bolt holds back. It stays back, and you can just, it's got a nice paddle right here. You could probably just bump it with your finger, yeah. Just bump it with my finger. Then we can just go ahead and put in the next mag. And what I like is it's got a nice hole right here, so you can just, you don't have to fumble with it like on some AKs. And where the bolt is held back, you just go ahead and release it. Go back to town on these targets. All right, let's get some long range. All right, so we're going to take some long range. Wish me luck. Here we go. Oh, that's an issue. I think you guys need to see it. But yeah, and so it even picked up the next round. There was a good hit. That was a nice solid hit. All right, we're trying different mags now because we was having some issues. We think it is the mag problem, not so much the gun. But so what was it working on is we're going to try to go for that target way back there. I know the camera ain't picking it up, but I don't know if y'all could hear it ring, but there's the proof that you can shoot this. The first target you maybe heard ring was from 170 yards. That one's about 150 yards. The second ones that you heard ringing. So the target that probably picks up the little one that's painted orange, that one was probably, if y'all did hear it, that one's about 150 yards. And then there's a gray one way back there, which I'm sure the camera wasn't picking it up, but it's 170 yards. So we had a rangefinder to prove that. So anyway, getting back to it, we was having some issues. We think it's a mag issue, but what it was it kept stovepiping, which I'll show y'all pictures of that. And those were PSA mags. These right here are Scorpion. This one's a Magpul, sorry. But the other ones we got are Scorpion mags. They seem to do pretty good. Let's get a little bit closer and get back to it See you over there. All right, we're going PSA mag now. Target fell to the side. It cycled through that one. So the idea behind this was shooting prone, and we was trying to get the mag to mess up. And of course it went through the whole mag, no problem. And that's with the Magpul mag. So, all right, we'll get closer and do some more shooting. Something I forgot to mention is it's got a bolt holder release on the side right here. You just press it in or press it down. And anyway, let's go ahead and let me get into position. I can't see the target from here. We're gonna go for this one. All right, bolt held back. Take the mag out, it stays locked and open. That was a Magpul magazine, by the way. Now we're going to use this one, and this one's the PSA mag. So this is to test it to make sure. I didn't have to do that. I could have done the button that I was telling you about, or lever rather, but all right, cycled that one through just fine too. All right, so we're going to go ahead and I guess we're going to end the video right here. Be sure to check out my sponsor Dubby for good energy. It's nice clean energy for long streams, whatever you're choosing to do. What I like is they use vitamin B12s for focus and energy, and very little caffeine. They don't use a whole lot, and you know, it's you can go use my discount code Krieger at the checkout, and you'll get a 10% discount on tumblers or your tub of 30. Or you can get both together and still use my discount code. You'll still get 10% off. But I really like it so far. It's been a really good energy drink. I got the Chef's Choice, which is passion fruit juice sauce. And they also use coffee extracts, which for those that love that kind of stuff, I mean, I think it's personally great. So go ahead and check it out. Use my link. All right. Thanks for watching. Peace. Quick, transparent update about the AKv9. So it was stovepiping, as you've seen on camera, but we kept calling it an issue. But I mentioned it in the video. When I first saw the stovepipe, I suspected the magazines was probably the issue. The next day I went outside and decided to throw a few more rounds out there and start performing a troubleshoot of the firearm. And in doing so, I was like, I tested it and tested it over and over, and with no issue. It ran very flawless and smoothly. So I cycled through and all the magazines that I had. So I don't believe anymore that it was the PSA or the Scorpion or Magpul magazines. It functioned all normally. So for now, I'm calling it a break-in or fitment occurrence rather than a persistent magazine or firearm defect. That being said, repeating feed problems are a real safety issue or concern. It's a reliability thing. And if you are receiving like stovepipes and all this other stuff, and you think that it'd be a good idea to not try to field strip it or go on and try to make a video because there's so much going on in your mind in those moments, accidents can happen. So be safe out there, and be sure that if you do decide to do this and you're unsure for yourself, then take it to a gunsmith and see if they can't resolve it. Um, it has no feeding issues or anything like that. It has no problem chambering or next round, and no problem. So no malfunctions. Um, anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate you following. My dog over here snore. Appreciate it, and I appreciate you following along as I dig into gear testing. I stream gaming regularly on Twitch, and I'll be doing live IRL streams where I'll be doing gun reviews for my YouTube videos while live streaming, so you guys will see it raw on live on stream. And if you want to see more guns like the AKv9 and the full test runs, follow me at Krieger88 on Twitch. I'll post schedule details in the description below, so you can go check that out. And like I said, stay safe. And yeah, just want to do a little quick follow up at the end of this video so that you know what was up. So again, truly appreciate it, and don't forget to check me out live on Twitch. I also do other streams too. Yeah, I have a future plan to get a Starlink so I can actually take you guys on motor rides and stuff, and while live streaming. I got a lot of great plans. I just don't have the execution yet. So, but it will be coming. So stay tuned for all of that, and don't forget to check out my link for Dubby energy drinks. They provide really good energy drinks, which I've talked about that in this video. So again, just thanks for watching. Peace.